Today we're going to discuss setting up your own small indoor growing area. It'd be similar to what you can get with a grow tent for a lot of money. Now obviously a grow tent's going to be larger, more ability to regulate the temperature and use fans and hang your lights. A lot of advantages to a grow tent that won't be in this simple formulation. But for something that doesn't cost you much money, but allows you to grow plants indoors, particularly start your seedlings, get them to a good size, grow stuff over the winter when you aren't able to grow outside. This is a good, affordable solution that I've really enjoyed within my garden. So what you need is a 50-gallon tote. You can get these at any of the big box stores. I think this one was somewhere around $15. You'll want some paint. You see that I have a flat white paint. This is very good to paint the inside of your tote with. It will allow for reflection of the light and just generally help with your growing. You also need obviously a paintbrush to paint the inside. I tried spray paint. I found that spray paint was less effective in getting a more uniform white, and it takes a lot of spray paint actually to paint one of these totes. So I suggest the flat white paint. But if you've ever done something like this, feel free to comment in the comments section below and let me know if there's a better alternative out there. You're going to paint the full inside of the tote. I also suggest painting the lid. If for some reason you do need to cover, if you have lights that are going to go inside, it can reflect. Not to mention you're at it already, you may as well paint the inside of the lid. All right, now that you've got the whole thing painted, it looks good. You'll let it dry. When it's all dry, it's ready to move into an area that you would like to grow in. I grow in my basement. I would recommend somewhere that's reasonably temperature controlled. What I am using right now for a light is this LED light from Lights of America. It's actually a shop light, and it does an extremely good job for me. I've put a link to Amazon so you can see what I have, but that's not actually where I got it. This was on sale, I think at Sam's Club maybe a couple years ago when I got it. So it also was relatively cheap, and I'm sure you can find a cheap version of it. The LED lights don't consume as much electricity, and they do an excellent job, and they should last for a very long time. They don't put off heat. So if you're hoping that your lights will actually help you to have a warmer growing area, that won't be there, but it's actually an advantage because you don't have to worry about possibly burning your plants or hurting anything else in your grow area. So as you see, I just set it on here. I've hooked it up to a timer, so it is set to turn on. I believe I run them for about 16 hours a day. And that's the setup. Let me know, how do you start your seeds? Would you suggest any alternatives? If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit the like button below. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, please subscribe.